Hello, I am here. So, back in RimWorld. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my windows so that way I can see the stream better. Make it a bit easier for me to be able to react to things. Right, here we go. So, we're back in RimWorld. I was testing Forza Horizon 6. It is not fixed, and I have not been contacted by support yet. I don't think support worked over the weekend, but today is Monday. It is also now 9:15 in the morning, which means yes, I am late to arrive. But the point is that it'll be approaching time for when they will be working, because they would probably offer in business hours, and I would assume that if they weren't working over the weekend, and Friday was when they released Forza Horizon 6, I'm probably not the only one that has a support ticket out there. So now could potentially be the time when I can actually get a response from them. I just gotta wait my fucking turn now. And the annoying thing, unfortunately, is that the early release that I was entitled to, I'm not gonna get to play it in the early release. Let's be real. This bug is stopping me from being able to play the game in full. I'm not gonna be able to play Forza Horizon 6 before the early release. When even is the early release? Oh, no, it's already out now. There you go. Early release over. Oh no, hang on. Available on 19/05/2026 midnight. Yeah, so I basically have today to play it if I suddenly get it fixed. Which I'm not going to be able to get it fixed because support's not going to message me back in time. So, and even if support messages me back, they've actually got to find what the issue is and fix it for me too. So, and I'd be very surprised if they would be able to do that. In such a short time, I mean. All I can do is, I mean, I guess I can add to this. I can write another message in the ticket and say, hey, uh, where are you? What's going on? But as far as I'm aware from talking with the AI over on the Xbox support website, is that they operate normal business hours. So, excuse me. So that means that they would not have been around yesterday or the day before to answer messages. So when I messaged them on Friday, I joined the queue of people. My ticket wasn't seen on time, um, and so I'm in the queue here on Monday. So fingers crossed that I'll be seen soon, but there is absolutely no way of knowing how long it'll be. Could be several more days for all I know. I don't know. Anyway, so we're here in RimWorld. Got people working on the floor. Kara over here is doing making stone blocks. Hamster is making artwork, because I swear that seems to be the only thing he ever does. Which is crazy, considering that his other job was to hunt and handle, neither of which he needs to do right now. Okay. Here, fish. Because I know that you can fish. I'm having a drink and also trying to get my bearings on what it was I was doing. I think I was just waiting for them to make flooring, really. I think I assigned them the job of being able to make flooring while, like, nothing was happening. But I've now got a source of food indoors, which is huge. And I can plant stuff outside as well because it's no longer cold. So hopefully I'll be able to store up enough food this time for when winter rolls around. Have we started planting hay out here? No, not yet. But animals have started appearing. Don't hunt the rabbits, actually. There's a breeding pair right here. I don't want them because they're rabbits and they won't do anything other than act as a tiny source of meat. But I will leave them there so that way they can breed and we can hunt the tiny sources of meat. That way I'm not responsible for their food, but they can be responsible for my food. Must be on moving water. Son of a bitch. You know, it'd be nice if you'd said that before I built the limestone bridge. This one's thin ice. How is it frozen? It's 6 degrees. Water freezes at 0. Huh. Standing on the ice. Yeah, be careful then when fishing. No, I wasn't talking, that's just my PHP going crazy. Alright. Thankfully we have enough beds for everyone. Kind of. What should the next room be? I guess the next one should be a church and then I can start assigning actual roles. Where am I going to put it though? Maybe over here? Or do I want to push further into the mountain? No, I'll put it here. Alright. Plan out the location. I know that pews are 4 along. You know what? I don't want them right up against back wall like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And I also realized that I need to have 3 in the middle of the walkway. So that way the pew is right there. And what do I have an altar? Do I use an altar or do I use an ideogram? An ideogram. What a saving. I use an ideogram. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I was wrong. Pews 3. What? I could have sworn pews with 4. Excuse me, I sneeze. Well, I suppose it means I can move them away from the wall. Because, like, I don't think I need to go too crazy with the church size. Because, I mean, if each holds 3, 3, 6, 12, 24... There's 29 colonists I'd be able to hold if I just put down these 5. Hold on, hold on, hold on. So 6, 12, 24. Hold on, brain. 3, 6, 9, 12, 24, 30. So that's 30. So if I do this, we're looking at 60 colonists that I'd be able to store in the church. That sounds a little excessive. Because, like, even just this 1 second, I have 10 colonists. I could basically hold 3 times as many colonists in this church if I do this. But then alternatively, if I do this... $15, so we're looking at 30. Girly pops. I don't think there's any girly pops in here, I'm afraid. Nobody here but us chickens. But welcome in any case, Mira. Welcome, welcome. And I already lost count of what I was doing. 3, 6, 9, 12, 24. So this is 30. So this will be... yes, I am indeed a guy. I'll be the blue one. You know, color stereotypes and all that jazz. I am a he, him. No, you're all good. Don't worry. Personally, I don't really care about how people refer me. I accept everything, really. I preferably go with he, him, but I don't mind if what people call me. So 3, 6, so... Should I just go with 30? I could probably just get away with 30. 30 pews. It's like I don't need an absolutely bonkers church. Just enough to be able to house everyone. And I'm guessing 30 is probably an adequate amount because I mean whenever am I gonna have 30 colonists roaming around in here? I think the biggest I've ever had has got to be like 20. Which would still be enough to fit everyone in this church. So I guess I'll stick with this. And I will put doors there. 2 double doors. Anything else in regards to ideology? Girl, yourself, just got yourself some dinner to munch on while you watch it? Well, all are welcome here. All are welcome. This is a safe place for all. I've lost where I'm in here. It's like I've left myself enough space over here on the side for me to put things down as I need them. Like, I'm not likely to need any of these shrines because they're not part of my colony, but I could always put down like the Christmas tree for the site Christmas party. Wow, I don't have any wood that it doesn't even offer me the wood lectern. I only have the options for steel lecterns. Ugh, I need to cut down some trees. That's a fucking sphinx. And the Great Pyramid. I think we'll just go with this as what we've got, and then I've left the space here for the site Christmas tree, which for some, I was about to say for some reason requires steel, but I suppose it probably would, wouldn't it? Because it needs lights. I don't need to do that just yet though, so we'll do that. We are indeed playing a modded version of RimWorld today. I built myself a little mini mod pack. Well, I say mini. That sort of focuses around the secure contain RimWorld mod. So we'll be dealing with SCPs and anomalous creatures in this pack. I already have a couple of SCPs rolling around. The little eye dudes. Who's currently facing away from me because he knows I'm looking at him. Turn around. There he is. I got a few of these guys. I did have another SCP. I've also got this guy here too. Yeah, they did the anomaly DLC, but I wanted more. I wanted actual SCPs from the SCP universe in the game, and because I was playing a game that was going to be focusing a lot on anomalies, I wanted to have even more anomalies, as much as I could get away with. And who the fuck farted in the workshop? Look at this. Blind smoke. Let's just crack open the door for a second. So at least they're not choking, though. It's... Oh, here we go. Smoke producer. It's periodically exhaling clouds of dense smoke, providing a deterrent to range attacks both against them and produced by them. Okay, well, it's not choking anyone out, so I guess I don't need to worry too much. Yeah, so basically I just took the Anomaly DLC and then I just ramped it up by adding in a couple of mods that support it, a couple of mods that add things of how it interacts with other DLC, and the SCP mod. Is one of your SCPs not being able to clean your floors? Yeah, I know, right? It's really bad. I do have a colonist that's supposed to be doing that. Dottie. Where is Dottie doing right now? Insane ramblings. That's what they're doing. Oh, well, they only just started. 8 human meat. What human meat? We have mushrooms and berries. The hell did you eat? Oh no. Ooh, one of my eyelings is dead. Do I have ingredients? Raw fungus. Berries and raw fungus. And raw fungus. So where the hell did you eat something made out of human meat? Huh? I don't understand. But in any case, stop that. Stop eating humans. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that. We're going in here and I'm just going to be, for the last, like, hour or so. Just make everyone clean. Because, like, yeah, sure, I do have animals like Duncan and Salvatore roaming around, and they'll obviously contribute to the mess. But like, it got so messy so fast. Also, look, it's Ferdinand, my little fission mouse. We love a little fishy mouse. So, people, culture, wooden pew. Well, you can use dirt floors. Yeah, I'm not going to use dirt floors. I want to keep. I'm keeping these ones natural out here, and then in here I'll probably replace with actual wood floors eventually. I just need things to be clean. There you go. Slither's on the case. Slither was just cleaning some of it, and then changed her mind. Is there enough space for the... Okay, well, they'll be right up against the lectern, but I mean, that's not really a problem, so... Put that on there. I'll put the lectern right here as well, but I gotta wait till I cut down some trees. Oh. Here's some plant cutting duty. Platon, Toria. And I'll put you on it too. But right now it's sleeping time. Because apparently it's midnight. And someone just farted smoke in the room. I will say, having a genetically destabilized pawn in the colony really makes things very interesting. Because at one point in time they farted stink rot. Oh, sorry, corpse rot. And now it's smoke. But not the type of smoke that really inhibits people's ability to breathe, apparently. Oh, we appear to have a visitor. The Matcha Coalition. What? I just saw someone just stripped off all their clothes. Oh, they're probably in the shower. Oh, yeah. So we do have like a bunch of other mods as well that aren't anomaly adjacent. Like we do have like dubs in here. So I gotta deal with plumbing. This mod pack is supposed to be is based around having more stuff in Anomaly, but I mean, don't get me wrong. I've also added a bunch of other stuff just to make my life more better. Like the training menu. I do kind of want that book. We'll skip the book for now. But I tell you what, it does remind me I need to build a I need to actually build a room dedicated to recreation, because I haven't got one of those either. And I could put it here, or I could just go further into the no, we'll go here. If I can fit it in here, I'll have a nice smooth end to the colony on this side. So yeah, put the poker table there. Billiards table. Furnishings. Couches. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? TV, of course. Which means I'm gonna need another couch. Man, I can never remember where any of the menus are. There you go. An industrial radio? Seems to have an actual range. An old computer. And an arcade machine, which has to be made out of steel, and 5 components, maybe not. And then 1 chess table. There we are. I shall move the radio, in fact, over here. So that way I can put the door up there. This is a very small room. Why do I have so much silver? I had a lot of just random leathers that I sold. I know having more silver does make the game a little more difficult at times because it starts increasing the difficulty of things based on how rich your colony is. But I wanted to keep a large amount of money in case I come across someone who is selling an animal or some kind of weapon that's useful. Also, 1,000 silver is really not that bad compared to another colony of mine that has like 9,000 silver. I'm not sure I really like the design of this room, but like, it's kind of all we've got right now, so I shall allow it. You know what? No, I actually say fuck it. I'm making the room bigger. I don't like it. I don't. I'm not going to tolerate. I'm not going to tolerate it. It's because it's a small TV is the problem. Computer. I'm changing my mind and putting the radio there. You have to go in the corner. There we go. And it also gives me a place for where's my bookshelves?